I remember going to Lagos, and we saw people fighting on the eve of New Year, and I was like, my sister, please stop and help. And I was trying to be that good girl. She was like, don't try it. This is Lagos. You could actually stop to go separate that fight. There were about four persons beating one person, and they would just snatch your car and drive away. So you have to be street smart. People have made it too difficult to even know who needs help and who does not need help. Before you help a total stranger, please listen to this. Hello guys, welcome to Life with NK. All I do here is to motivate you to be intentional with how you live your life. You were born once, you will live once, you will die once. In all of this, you don't even have a spare life, and you will never be repeated again in history. So, all I do here is to motivate you to use the now life that you have. You live in the now. Between now and the next minute, me and you, we're not even starting off it. So, that's one life that you have. All I do here is to motivate you, ginger you to make the best of the now. So, let's talk about how to take precautionary measures when you want to help somebody that is desperate. Yes, it is humane, it is the make of human kindness, it is the right thing to do to always help people that need our help, right? But when a desperate situation comes, as if no, so desperate that present itself before you jump into the situation without thinking, these measures are what you need to put in place in your mind or even around you if possible before you address the situation. Do you understand? You need that first. How I was being pressured to be like the lifesaver of this person at a particular time. And when everything seems to be working out well for the person is like, do I know you? Have you ever helped me? In short, it was as if my life was going to be in danger, right? I'm really shocked and stunned that I could be deceived this far because somebody proved himself to be desperate or presented himself as desperate, and I bought into the emotions of that desperation. And this story is actually to encourage somebody or to tell you or to share my experience that before you buy into a desperate person situation, there are things you need to know. There are things you need to watch out for. There are things that need to guide you. Else, you will be used. Most desperate people, you know that when somebody is desperate, a desperate man can catch a straw. He can do anything, he can lie, he can be dishonest. I'm not saying that there are no persons or people that are very desperate at a particular point that really need help. But sometimes they sugarcoat the situation, they exaggerate everything about the situation, and when you go to find out, you realize that all they've been talking about is fake, right? So I'm going to share my story or my experience about how I was in the forefront. I was supposed to be empathizing, not sympathizing. Empathizing here simply means you're trying to understand the situation with the person and willing to help to your ability and not being coerced or pressured to carry your life and put in there. Before you help a desperate person, you have to know this. I think there are four rules here, four guides here. So let's talk about them. First of all, who is a desperate person? A desperate person is somebody that really wants, that is in a dire situation, that needs help or assistance to come out of whatever plight or situation the person is. And as human beings, as humanity demands, we should empathize, we should help. First of all, no matter the story the person has come up with, how the bed has flown, his mother this and that, stay calm and composed. That will help you to be rational in whatever the person is saying and not buying into the emotions of the person. Be calm and collected. Calm and balanced. Maintain your emotional balance. Do you understand? No matter what the person is saying at the moment. Besides, there are supports there. Understand? Don't put your life on danger because you want to help. I remember going to Lagos, and we saw people fighting on the eve of New Year, and I was like, my sister should please stop and help. And I was trying to be that good girl. She was like, don't try it. This is Lagos. You could actually stop to go separate that fight. There were about four persons beating one person, and they would just snatch your car and drive away. So you have to be street smart. People have made it too difficult to even know who needs help and who does not need help because of the lies, because of what people encounter in the midst of helping people, right? So the first thing you have to do when somebody presents a desperate situation to you, no matter what it is, be calm and calculated. Let your emotions be under check. That's where you will think rationally. You'll be able to decipher if this person is telling you the truth or if the person just really wants to, you know, get something out from you, right? So that's number one. The second one is empathize, not sympathize. Somebody is telling you how the world has fallen and everything. You're not anybody's body bearer. Do you understand? So you're going to empathize with the person. You're a human being, you have empathy. But sympathy now means you feel carry all your life, give the person. And maybe the person is even lying. So these are the guards you need to put in check if you want to help a desperate person. Because most times they may not be desperate. So as much as you're empathizing, let your sympathy be like 1% because the person might be lying after all. Yeah. Next one is no matter what the person have said, yeah, no matter what, set clear boundaries where you're willing to help, how you're willing to help. You cannot carry your life and give the person, right? Set your boundaries, what you're willing to do and what you are not willing to do for that situation. Life continues. Avoid making promises. Some persons can come up with stories that will make you want to empty your account and all of that, right? Don't make promises you cannot fulfill. That's why I said, first of all, be calm and calculated. Let's be rational instead of being emotional so that you would not make mistakes that you would regret, right? Don't make promises because promises made at that moment of desperation are rash and may never be fulfilled. Seek support. If you know the police or the institution that can help you at the moment, take the person to that place. Do you understand? Don't put your life there. Don't. People have died in the midst of helping other people. Don't put your life there. And the last one is prioritize your safety while you're trying to help. Like I just shared the story with you guys. No prior make sure that you're safe. Make sure that you have this guard over yourself. If you're feeling threatened or uncomfortable, remove yourself from the situation. Remove yourself from that situation if you're feeling threatened. Do you understand? These are the measures you have to take when a desperate situation presents itself. Okay, you have to have this in your psychology before helping a desperate person. Else, we might be swallowed up as well. Thank you for listening to the end of this video. Please, do you think there are other measures one can take to avoid being a mugu when somebody presents a desperate? Some of them can be fake situation. Can we discuss in the comment section? Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get notified anytime I drop a new video. See you again in my next one. Bye.